Good afternoon to all. How are you? I hope you all are best and fine. And now we are going to discuss about a leaf. Throughout the leaf, what is there? Already I am sended somewhat a video to you about the leaf and how the leaf is there and how the leaf is working for our plant. What is the function of leaf and what the parts are there in the leaf? Once again, today we are going to discuss about what is the parts of the there in a leaf and how it is works for our plant. That is only we are going to discuss now. Now there is the first thing, it is we are going to discuss about the what is the leaf. Yeah, this is the leaf we are considered. Got it or not? And in this leaf, what is the parts are there once we are going to discuss here. Okay, clear or not all the students? First thing is, you know very well already, that is a what actually, it is a stem. What it is actually, it is a what? A stem we are considered. And here our leaf is connected to the stem with the what? With this part. What is this part? It is a called what? A petioid. It is a called what? Leaf base. It is a what actually? It is a leaf base. It is only what? Aparted our stem and as well as the leaf. In other words, our leaf is started with the what? With the leaf base. Got it or not all the students? Our leaf is started with the leaf base. And the next to come to here, this part from the stem to the leaf, from stem to the leaf, one part is there here. That part is only called as, it is called as petioid. It is called as what actually? It is called as a petioid. Got it or not? It is only called as a petioid. Yes, and the next to come to here, this part, it is only called as lamina. This portion, this total portion, whatever there, it is only called in a greenish area, that is called as lamina. Understood all the students? and as well as there is a one line will be there. Already I am shown you, that is only in a yellow color. Yes, somewhat yellow nature will be appeared for us. That is called as what actually? That is called as mid rib. This is called as mid rib. Understood all the students? It is called as mid rib. And the next one is somewhat the small hair like particles are there. This one or this one or this one which are connected to the mid rib, that is called what actually? That is called veins. Okay, that is only called what? Veins. Okay, na? Yes. And here there it is a Venice. Yes, and as well as here it is a what actually? It is only called as Venice. Okay, and totally this is only the main part of the leaf. Got it all the students? I hope you got it. Yes, everyone should compulsory how to know what is the parts in available in our leaf and what is the name of it and how to recognize it and what is the work of every part in that our leaf is also you have to know compulsory. Okay now? Yes, once you draw the this total our leaf diagram, once you collect a leaf from a plant, big leaf like a what? Hibiscus. Okay now? Yes, or otherwise a different compulsory all the students for understanding of this lesson. Every table whatever given in our textbook you have to fill compulsory. Okay now? Yes, at that time only you understood this all the explanations are may understood for you. After completion of lesson I am collecting all these different type of leaves and as well as the plants and as well as the roots. I want to show you what is the difference is there between one leaf to another leaf, what is the difference between the one root to the another root. But when I am showing you, you are not doing it, all the things. That's why only you do first here. Okay na? Yes, observe it. In case any doubt is there and clarified in the tables. Okay, clear? You compulsory collect. Okay na? Differently 5 different plants you have to collect and you observe these leaves. Every leaf is a contain these all the parts are not. Most probably compulsory they contain the what? This midrib or otherwise may not contain midrib. At last compulsory contain the venis. Okay na? And they contain the lamina. Okay na? May it is leaf base and petile. For some leaves the leaf base may not it will be there. Why? Because suppose they not contain stems. The leaves are only contain. Okay na? Some particular plants. At that time may not appear this leaf base and petile. Okay na? Clear or not all the students? May midrib may not contains. Okay na? Different why? Because suppose you take there is a hibiscus, mango or orange or otherwise any other plants you have to take like a carrot plant. Okay na? Or otherwise any different plants may available na with you. The different plants are contain a different suppose you take okay, yes, which plant there is may flower plants and fruit plants and vegetable plants. Different plants are contain different structures. Every plant is not a contain a same shape also. Okay, clear or not all of you? This is a contain a different shape. With the shape only that parts are also may varied. Okay, clear or not all the students? And tomorrow we are going to discuss about that different leaves. Okay, now what is the nature of different leaves? What is there in a table, in this particular table? Yeah, there is a given the what actually, yes, name of the plant, leaf base is available or not, and petile is available or not, lamina is there or not, shape of the leaf, okay na, edge of the leaf. Some edge of the leaves may contain a sharp nature, Some edge of the leaf may contain a what actually? Not in a sharp. They are contained in a triangle shape, otherwise any other shape may contain. Every edge of the leaf is not a same, na? In that mode only you have to go for, yes, observe the leaf structure. Okay, once you go to the observe the leaf structure, what is the differences are there? Okay, you'll get it here. Understood not all of the students? The shape, all the what you conclusion you will get for us. There is a what? A different yes leaves are available for the different plants. All the leaves are not same. Okay, clear or not all of you? For all the plants. But the parts are compulsory may contain. Okay, now this venation and as well as there is a midrib and as well as the lamina. The without the lamina the leaf may not exist actually. Lamina is a compulsory part for a leaf. Yes, why? Because through the lamina the leaf is a prepare the food and through the lamina leaf is a respirated also. Okay, clear or not all of you? Our plants are respirated through the leaves only and the plants are prepared the food through the leaves only initially. Okay, clear or not all the students? That's why the lamina is the main part in the every leaf. Most probably all the leaves are contain the lamina. The ribs are made different. Okay, now the veins are also made different. Okay, sometimes may the petile may available or not, but leaf is a compulsory. After the stem only it will become. Sometimes in case the stems are not available. Okay, clear or not all the students? Okay. As suppose sugarcane contain the leaves or not? Yeah, initially they contain the leaves, that leaves are disappear and it is a convert as a stem. Okay, clear or not all the students? Like that so many things are there, so many plants are there. Okay, like that every leaf, what it will be contain? Lamina is a compulsory and this whatever the venice is also compulsory only. Why it is a compulsory? What the work is done by it? Okay, clear or not all of you? And what the work done by this petile? What the work done by this leaf base? What the work done by this leaf base? Yeah, it is giving the connection to the stem and as well as the leaf. Okay, due to this connection only, whatever the mineral, whatever the water, whatever the yes required food to the yes leaf, this is a transport through the stem to the leaf by using this leaf base and petile only. Okay, now that will be enter through the midrib and it will be spread through the lamina and venice. This is only the main things in the leaf. I hope you got it. Then next come to here, there is a what is a venation. Next concept is the what, Nana? Next concept is the venation. Yeah, what is the venation? Once we observe the different leaves, okay, na? Different leaves are there here. There is the what? This is the midrib, this is the venice. Okay, na? That midrib is connected to the different types of venice. Some venices are looks like this. In some particular plants, venices are like this here. Middle rib is may available. Around it, may it will be like these small portions, small lines are getting in the one is a parallel to the another one. When you observe this is looks like in the form of a web. Okay, now yes, like this connected to the another one line is connected to the another line. Like this web it is available. For this purpose, you do one thing. You take one paper. On the paper, you are below the paper. You take one yes rough leaf you have to take, and you scratch with the pencil on the paper. Yes, where we are located that our leaf. At that time on the paper there will be get the what this type of a structures will be get for us. Yes, suppose you take a mango leaf. Mango leaf is looks like in a long in a length, what a breadth in a small. Okay, clear or not all of you? You take hibiscus or any other plants or like other leaves like this. It will be contains a what the diameter is a yes. Otherwise the breadth is a very big. Okay, clear or not all the students? And the length is a small. In this mode only, you are get the different types of leaves. And now why the venation is there, what is the use of the venation on the leaves, that is only we are going to discuss here now. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yeah, what is that? Once we are going to this, yes, there is a what actually our leaf lamina is a contain the what actually the two things mainly. One is a midrib, another one is a actually there is it is a container veins, and as well as these are called actually venlets. Here it is a called a vinelet here. Yes, here and now after completion of your activity, the lines whatever there is a getting on our paper like this is only called a venice. And here there is a what actually the arrangement of the venice in the lamina, yes, in the, either in the form of a web or in the form of a parallel lines is only called as what actually it is only called as actually, yes, venation. There is a very important venation is nothing but arrangement of a venice either in the form of a web or in the form of a parallel to the one another on the where on the lamina is only called as venation. Got it or not? And here the venation acts as a skeleton of the leaf and gives it a shape and support. Yes, clear or not all the students? What is the use of venation? What is the use of bones in our bones is in our body? Actually, bones is give the structure of our body. Clear or not all the students? The skeleton is added with the yes this meat and as well as the nerves and as well as the skin. That is only become as a what? As well as this body. Clear or not all of you? Once imagine for a skeleton you attach somewhat meat and as well as somewhat nerves, somewhat blood content, somewhat skin, and that is gives the what outer structure is a contain as a one of the live man or woman. Okay, live human being. Like that only our venation, these are looks like a what venice or looks like a bones in the yes our leaf. And that is covered with the what? Covered on the where actually that is covered on the lamina. What you understood? The strongness and as well as it will be gives the what? Shape and as well as the support to the leaf after the stem, which are the giving the support to the our leaf. Otherwise may fall down na. There is a petile and as well as the leaf base. There is it is a continuous with the what? Midrib. This midrib is a continuous through the lamina as in a venice. That's why only they provide the support to the leaf. Okay now for the plant. Okay, it attached with the plant and may not fall down on earth, and as well as it is only supported taken from where? Yes, support taken from the this venice and as well as yes and it is also give the what? Shape also. In case there is a venices are like that, the shapes is also like this plant. Otherwise may I am taken here. There is a parallel venation is there. That a leaf may also looks in the parallel mode only. Like that what? In our picture number yes 6 and as well as there is a what? Picture number 6 is shown that. What is that? Shape of the yes leaf, how it is varied, with the venation. Once you check here, yes, the page number, yes, page number, which one? 88. You take a page number 88. What it will be there? Like this structure will be given. Once check here. Yes, and one more structure is also there. This is the one more leaf structure also there here. Okay, clear or not all of you? Once check it out. What is a venation is there? This is indicate the what? A midrib. Okay, clear or not all? Yes, and as well as once show that whatever the lines are contained inside it. Yes, in the form of suppose it's started here and it is ended. Yes, with this outer structure. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, this like structure will be there is given. Okay, like this inside it will be like these lines are there or not. These lines are, okay now, looks in the form of a web. Okay now, due to this web structure, okay, clear or not, that our leaf outer structure is in that manner, it will be contains. You connected all these Venice's ending points, that is only give the outer structure for our leaf. Clear or not, all the students? And once you come to here for this leaf, all the, yes, Venice are like that here. Okay, clear? Once check it here, one is a parallel to the another one. Okay, the Venetian is the one is a parallel to the another one. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Yes, like this parallel combination is there. Okay, yes, now once check it here, connect all the ending points of Venice. Okay, it will be get this structure. Yes, and outer line, whatever we drawn for this all the parallel Venice, it looks like in this structure. Clear or not, all the students? In this way only we are going to get that Venetian component. Okay, I hope you got it. Yes, and you collect some particular plant and write what is a Venetian. It is a what actually, yes, reticulate or parallel. Reticulate means what? Reticulate Venetian is nothing but like a web structure. Okay, web like Venetian is there. This is a called what actually? This type of Venetian is a called as. This type of Venetian is a called as a what? Reticulate Venetian. And this type of Venetian is a called as what actually? This type of Venetian is a called a parallel Venetian. Very important concept, no? There is a when there is our Venice are contained as in a form of a web-like structure. That Venetian is a called as a reticulate yes, a Venetian. In case it is in a parallel manner, it is in a parallel manner, that is only called as a parallel Venetian. Why it is like that actually? Why it is like that? And once check here before going why these structures are there. Once you take this type of a Venetian leaf and total plant, once you take here with the roots, once check here the roots of this reticulate plane, reticulate Venice. Okay now, whatever reticulate Venetian is there, that type of plant, that type of whatever our, yes, leaves are looks like that, that roots are may contain. Yes, what that type of roots are contained? For this one may maximum they contain tap root plants or contains what actually? This type of Venetian. And as well as there is a whatever the, yes, fibrous roots, whatever the fibrous roots are contained, that type of plants are, yes, are contain a parallel Venetian. Got it or not, all the students? Yes, very important concept. Why the leaves are contain a different shapes. One leaf is a different shape from the another leaf. Why? Okay, why? Because due to the arrangement of Venices inside on the lamina, in the lamina. Clear or not, all of you? Venetian means what, Nana? Arrangement of the Venice on the lamina is only called the what? Venetian. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Why the Venetian is like that here? Depending on the plant nature, depending on the roots of the plant nature, the leaves are getting like that. In case there is a tap root, you know very well, tap root and rootlets, already we are discussed in the roots. Okay, now the tap root and rootlets are contains, they contain the what? Venice as like this in web manner. That is only called reticulate Venice is of get for us. That reticulate Venice are contain the what? Like a, yes, tap root are nothing but what? Middle there is a one thick plant part will be there, and for it there is a what? Different okay na, yes, like this components are there. From the middle thick part, there is a thin parts are may get from it, like this. Okay, they are contained like this nature. That is only called what actually? That is only called as. That is only called as what it is. These type of roots are only called as a tap root, and these are called rootlets. Okay, clear or not, all of you? And this type of a roots are contains this type of a leaf structure. Okay, clear or not, all of you? This type of a whatever the leaves are there. Okay, now whatever the roots are there, like a fibrous nature. Okay, they contain the what? Leaves are also in this structure with the parallel venation. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Yes? Yes, this is only about the what actually venation, and how the venation will be get, and what is the use of venation. I hope you understood, all the students. First you take a leaf, and for that leaf you are recognize what is the parts are there, and in that one mainly you concentrate on this midrib. From the midrib, hair like particles are may get for us. Okay, that is only called, yes, venation. All the students, may you listen the classes continuously or regularly, you'll get all the points. Otherwise you may not continuously listen, you get the doubts like that only. Yes, and already so many times I am reminding about the tap root and lateral roots also. Tap roots are nothing but what? From the stem, when you go down the earth. Okay, clear? When we go inside the earth, at the middle, there is a what is there? One thick portion may there. That portion is like this here. It already I am shown lively that whatever that our plant on that day. That is only called what? Tap root. For the tap root, somewhat small lets are there, rootlets are there, like this. This is only called like a tap roots. And there is a what? Fibrous roots are nothing but there is not a middle thick one. All the hair like particles are come from the stem. That is only called fibrous roots. Fibrous roots are contained in any leaf, any plant. There is the leaves are made like this. In case the tap root are contained in any plant, yes, the leaves are made like this here. Got it or not? I hope you got it. And the main what is in this today's class, we are already discussed what is the venation. Okay, clear or not, all the students? What is the venation, and what is the use of venation, and how we are get the type of a venation. That is only we are concluded. What is the venation? Arrangement of the venice on the lumina. That is only called what? Venation. And that venation is nothing but, yes, arrangement of the venice in the either in the form of a web or in the form of a parallel. In case it is arranged based on its plant nature as in the form of a web, it is called, yes, what it is? Reticulate venation. Otherwise it is called as a parallel venation. Got it or not? The venation is used for the plant, yes, for the production, for the given a shape for the leaf, and as well as the support for the leaf as a skeleton in our human body. Okay, clear or not, all the students? It's treated as a skeleton of leaf. Okay, clear or not, all the students? That is only, yes, and and for this purpose you done one activity, you go with the one activity, you do with one activity. What is that activity? Yeah, you take a different types of leaves around you, whatever the availability is there. Okay, now somewhat you take like a long, like this long leaves, otherwise like you take like this leaves, and you take it is on below the paper, and below the paper. Then after you, yes, take a pencil and you are scratch that pencil on the paper. Okay, now you'll get this type of a structure. From that one you get what is the reticulate, what is the parallel, yes, of our venice. Thank you, students. Bye. Take care.